name is Sascha Maassen. I'm the Porsche junior coach in Europe and in Asia. So my job is to train the future Porsche factory drivers if they're successful. In the past I was also a Porsche factory driver for 10 years, driving in GT cars and in LMP cars. So that's where I get my background from, and this was my first connection to Porsche. Before that I was racing Formula cars, touring cars, many different kinds of cars. When I was younger, I had many interests, but when I tried out many things, one thing I was relatively fast good in was driving go-karts at that time. So I am not a car guy really, where interested in cars so much, but I was interested in winning. And I found out I was more able to win in go-kart racing than in playing soccer. So that's where my interest came from. So I focused on that, and I built on that. But I was never planning this to become a business or a profession. In the beginning, I just liked to win. Only later, when one of my competitors became really successful, I thought, oh, maybe I can do this as well. And so I was very happy that Michael Schumacher always was 1 or 2 years ahead of me, and he paved the way for other karting drivers to get into the racing business, even without having a budget. I didn't have any budget. And then I realized, hey, this can actually become a profession. So I did this for, I think, a very long time, and I became a coach after I decided that I have achieved more or less everything that I was able to achieve as a race car driver. And then the opportunity raised up that Porsche was looking for a coach for their new junior program, and this was of course very interesting to me. Now I still want to win, but only through the juniors. I would name first my win in Formula 3 in Macau, which was more or less the World Championship race, and this was in 1994, quite a while ago. This opened up my opportunities to really become professional. I think 2 days after I got many offers for racing, and maybe I didn't choose the right one, but at that time I didn't have any budget, so I went for touring cars where I got paid. And then the next big step is coming to Porsche. That's where actually a success story began, because with Porsche I had more or less always the material to win races, and I did so. And then of course the LMP program. My baby was the RS Spider. I developed it from starting in a wooden box to do the first race and to do the last race with it. So this is really the highlight of my career. And then of course now I really enjoy being a coach, and I cannot say that I would think of anything better to do for a job. I was always interested in so many things, but more or less related to something sporty. I would have done something in that same region, but maybe not in racing, but any other sport, competition. I'm driven by competition. You always like to repeat is winning, and that's what drives you as well, because it's such a good feeling to accomplish something that you were trying to achieve, that this motivates you again to try to do it again. It's also like a person that wins for the first time. This is the difficult thing. The next time to win again, to know how he did it, it's easier. So, and also it's how rewarding it is. So your motivation becomes higher.